What's happening, people? I don't know why the webcam is doing this again. Fancy fixing itself. Not really. It doesn't fancy doing anything. Why is the webcam being a knobhead? I'll never know. But welcome back to the stream, boys. I know you can't really see me. There we go. There we go. Hopefully it stays like that. But today, we've got Bortoleto career mode as well as other stuff, of course, in today's stream. But we always start off with the Bortoleto career mode now. To get an episode of that. And for all you fucking weirdos hating in the TikTok comment section, get a life. Get a life, mate. I know you're probably not in my stream, but get a life. Simples, meerkat movies, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, chat? But yeah, get into it now. Bortoleto career mode time, and people. What race are we on? We're on one of my favourite tracks, if not my favourite track, Baku, Azerbaijan. I love this track. We're currently 5th, 210 points. Absolutely schooling our teammate and Nico Hulkenberg, who's still not scored a point yet. Will he ever score a point this season? Probably not. I'm going to be totally honest, probably not. He's absolutely horseshit. Excuse the language, but he is. He's awful. But yeah, let's see what we can do at our favourite track on here. Now we can put the sound on. There we go. Right, we got 800 R&D. I think we should use it on a chassis upgrade. So I'm going to use the engine cover. Major weight reduction. And then let's info. We got a couple of stuff coming through on the 21st. Will it come through? It will. We've got some nice upgrades.
So they'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
And Williamson had the 6th fastest car. Cadillac are faster than VCAT. Cadillac are cooking a little bit. Alpine and Haas haven't really done anything. They sort of just stayed the same. It's a bit weird. Don't understand it. But it is what it is. Top 4 cars. Well, top 3 cars are very, very close, and then Red Bull are a bit behind. In fact, I think the top 3 cars are the same, except McLaren's just ever so slightly faster. McLaren are now the fastest car, actually. I've just realised it was. Initially, it was Ferrari, Mercedes. Well, it was at the start of the season, it was Mercedes, Ferrari, McLaren, Red Bull. In the middle of the season, it was Ferrari, Mercedes, McLaren, Red Bull. And now it's McLaren, Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull. We don't mind it. We do not mind it one bit. Right, let's simulate forward. Some more research. Getting close to the Red Bull, and let's get into the race weekend. Big fan of this track, chat, as I'm sure you know by now. Big fan of this track. Get to FPs. Get our R&D points. Apologies, chat, if I yawn a little bit today. I'm a bit tired. I stayed up quite late editing, etc. So, because obviously I've got to get ahead. I've got to have next week's episodes ready as well. So yeah, I've got to have Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays And is it Saturday as well? When do I get back? I get back Saturday the 11th, so I probably need Saturdays as well. Because I don't think I get back till like 6, and when I get back I don't particularly want to be editing as soon as I get back, but gotta do what you gotta do. And obviously on the weekend I'm going to, well, I'm not going to Silverstone, I'll be watching Silverstone, so there's a couple of hours gone up, like chalked off already and stuff, so yeah. Need to lock it in a bit. Go on, give us a 25% chance. Ah, boo. Boo. Oh. Yeah, no chat, I need to lock in. So, locking in I will be doing. I just made sure I posted the link to Twitter for the stream, which I have done, so. Obviously I don't have a big following, so make sure I post it to all my socials so everybody knows. Because there's people that follow me on Twitch that don't follow me on anything else, people that follow me on TikTok that don't follow me on anything else, people that subscribe to me on YouTube that don't follow me on anything else, you know what I mean? Right, let's go. Quali time in Baku. It's gonna be raining in the race in Baku, I just seen. What? That is unheard of. That is unheard of. What the fuck?
Radio check.
Raining in
Radio check.
Baku.
Yeah, radio is good.
What? Oh. Here we go, flying lap. ICE is on 64%, so we'll have to be a bit wary of that as well. Just carry it a little bit more pace, just not into this corner, but we can take this in first. And then use quite a bit of battery because we can see that in the next couple of corners, get it back up to the right amount. You can take like just a little bit more curve through these corners, just try and get an extra bit of speed going in to the corners. I've just realised for some reason my mini map is really tiny. I don't know if that's the new update, or it's just Baku, or like, I don't know what's going on, but my mini-map is really small. Like, they've rarely put the mini in mini-map this time. Chat, like, I'm not tripping, am I? The mini-map was never this small, was it? Like, it was never this small. Like, I swear down, it was never this small, bro. To the line, a 142, it's a 10th of Hamilton. We're ahead of the staff and Lando Norris was quicker than us, so was Charles Leclerc. I believe Charles Leclerc just went quicker than us. I don't think he was already quicker than us. To my knowledge, I don't believe he was. One sec, I'm just going to blow my nose and I'm going to mute so you don't have to hear that because that's not a very nice thing to hear. Apologies for that chat, just got a message off my sister. So, just thought I'd reply to it. Twitch chat's back up now, so it's all good. Sergio Perez put a decent lap in there. We're 5th currently, 8 tenths off Oscar Piastri and I'm McLaren 1-2 at the minute. And Hulkenberg, of course, is down at the bottom. He's actually through for once in his whole entire life at that lap currently, but I do not think he will stay through with that lap. I think at least 2 people will take him. But we'll have a look, we'll see where he goes. Does he stay P15? If we finish P6, that's a pretty good finish for us. And he is actually through. Oh my god. Yeah! He's through. Like, what's in the history of ever? And Gasly's out. He's having a roster few races at the minute. Checker with a very good lap to Williams 9-10. They're our like biggest rivals, you could say, I guess. But they're nowhere near us. We just top the midfield by a lot, and by us I mean me. It literally is just me. But yeah, let's get into Q2. There's no real shock really or anything, so let's just get straight through Q2. Eh? Well, not 3, but 3-2. Make this fucking nose, bro.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio's good.
On hot days, bro, on God, my nose is fucked, like, to the point where I think I have hay fever, but I'm not one of the people who self-diagnose, you know me. I'm like, oh, hay fever, like, grow the fuck up, bro. I've way self-diagnosed before, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, people who self-diagnose are very strange to me, because why would you want to have something wrong with you? Like, I know hay fever's not life-changing, so, like, that's, like, you still self-diagnosing, like, there is no guarantee you have hay fever unless you've been diagnosed, really. Or a doctor has, like, prescribed you hay fever tablets or something, you know? So it's like, oh yeah, you do have hay fever. But fucking self-diagnosing is strange to me, and I'm like, why would you want to have something wrong with you? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, anyone in the chat, if you self-diagnose, just please explain why you've done it. Like, if you self-diagnosed, I wanna know why. You know what I mean? 'Cause, like, if you self-diagnose yourself with like chlamydia, like how the fuck do you know that, bro? Need to save some battery actually. To the line. Come on then. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be P1? It is with a 142.212. For ourselves, go ahead of
Okay, we've only got
Verstappen,
1 lap of
Hamilton,
fuel remaining.
Hadjar, Carlos Sainz. We're ahead of some big names. Big names. And Nico is gonna be like P15, and we're P3, we've been on P3, P13 is Nico Hulkenberg. If he fancies locking in, that'd be good, that'd be nice. He's not even went out on track. He's not even went again. Why is he not won again? That's a great question. I wish I could answer that. Why is he not won again? I don't understand why he's not won again when he's P13 and he should be going out again because he's about to go out. But honestly, P13 for Nico is quite good, but it wouldn't surprise me if he has an engine a grid penalty because whenever he qualifies well, he seems to have a grid penalty. Like, he rarely does seem to have a grid penalty every single time, chap, that he has a good qualifying, and it's really strange.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio's good.
Like, very strange to me. Let's go on a flyer, a cheeky flying lap. Fucking hell, where's that come from? Apologies there, chap. Cheeky little dying spree, bro. Throat is absolutely killing, chap, and I have no idea why. No, I am stupid, please, thank you. Right, what's this middle sector thing? 4 tenths quicker than Lando. That's not bad. It's only 2 greens though, but I think Lando has a bit of a rotter, I will say, based off the times he's been out-qualified by Sainz. This is a man in championship, in the lead of the championship as well. Only Hadjar's got worse than him as of right now. Someone else has not done the lap. We're going to come to the line. It's going to be a 140.20, basically a 142.1. And it's ahead of Lando, but behind Sainz. Which probably means that it's not a very, well, it's obviously not a very good lap to P7, but we're going to go again, I think. I think we're going to go again, best thing to do. Only 8 tenths off. absolutely nothing separates Kimi and Charles. 0.002 of a second. It's Hamilton that's not yet gone. And he looks like he's having a bit of a stinker, to be honest. There's stay P10 is Lewis Hamilton. That's an absolute rotter from the 7-time world champion. We're going to go on our next set of softs. And we're going to go again, one final run, as I think is the best thing to do. And we've got enough time, obviously, for a minute 40 to make it down about 20 seconds down the road. If we don't do that, then honestly, there's something wrong with us. Let's use a bit of battery to the line, and we're going to start this lap. And try and get a better corner here with a bit of battery usage on the exit. And we're already up 2 seconds. But hopefully a better corner here. It is as well. This is a pretty good start to the lap here, and it's going to be purple. And it's a second up nearly. As opposed to Oscar Piastri, I believe is the time that we're getting compared to. He's done it, I am stupid. But no one needs to know that. Just starting with a 147. What? Mate, that's an absolute cookage of a lap right there from Max. Tell you what though, the track evolution right now is crazy because we are absolutely cooking as well. We're losing time as we get to the line, but we were a second up before this huge straight, and it's going to be about 9/10 gain. Where is it going to put us? To the line. Where are we going to go? It's second. That is honestly well better than I thought we'd do. We have smashed it there. Nowhere near Max, but can you complain? No. Can't complain with the front row. One bit. What an absolute corker of a lap from Max Verstappen there. The only driver to get in the 140s today. And probably will be over the whole weekend, to be honest. Wow. What a lap. And it's complete opposite ends of the top 10 for the Bulls. P1 and P10. Hamilton only managed P9 on that second one as well. And then P4 is Antonelli higher at the two Mercedes, and Lando Norris is higher than George Russell. Just like the championship. Let's get into this race, because this is going to be an interesting race to say the least with this starting grid. We're somehow P2. But what a lap by Max Verstappen that was. Holy shit. Sorry, it just said someone in my chat was a mod, right? But I've never heard of them, and I don't know who it is. So why the fuck would they be a mod? So I've just unmodded them. But, right, obviously we switch the webcam off and mute while the starting scenes play, because we use that in the video. And while we do that, I'm going to go and grab a drink. So I'll be 2 minutes, chat.
And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku, and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners, and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully out of the barriers. With 20 turns and a length of 3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real test of a driver's endurance, patience, and precision. 90-degree corners through Sector 1 lead into a tightening uphill sprint as we start to circle around the old city. Then a 1.4-mile chase flat out through Sector 3 towards the finish line. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. And Gabriel Bortoleto completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Antonelli, Lando Norris, and Russell, Piastri, Sainz, Hamilton, and Isaac Hadjar, Albon, Alonso, Nico Hulkenberg, and Colapinto, Perez, Lindblad, Liam Lawson, and Ollie Behrman, Ocon, Bottas, Gasly, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Yeah, radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Okay, so they want us to do a 2-stop start and on hard. I don't know if I like the look of that. I'd rather start on mediums. I'd rather go hard, medium hard. Something like that if I was to do a 2. I think that's what we're going to do if we do a 2. But honestly, there's a chance that we make it a 1 because I normally do a 1 on this track. So yeah, it's P2 on the grid. Front row with our best mate. It's 5 red lights. And away we go. It's a pretty poor start, I will say. Thankfully, there's not enough road ahead at the minute to get us. I'm going
monitor
down to
somewhere on the
P5.
internal combustion engine. Be aware that
Because
we're
we
going to
went
start to see
really
a
wide,
loss of
hitting the
power.
back of Max Verstappen with our tyre. We've avoided them, which is the main thing. And with only one on mediums. Why is this? Is it because of the rain? Is it because of the
The energy
expected
store's
rain,
depleting,
maybe?
reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
We're trying to chase down Max Verstappen, the P1. Quite quick here, to be honest. Whereas the other people on hards, in all honesty, are not. They're quite slow.
Okay, so overtake mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system now. Use boost on the next long straight to get past.
If you got the run on Verstappen, we're going to use a lot of battery here. We saved all the battery for this back straight. And we are now through. But that Red Bull is pretty fast around this track. And so is Max Verstappen, who is trying to move up the inside. But he's
Okay,
not
so you've got
risked it
overtake
there.
now.
He's actually
Overtake enabled.
waited because he's got the much better run here. We're side by side with the 4-time world champion. He managed to keep the position there. It's a really bad start for Kimi Antonelli, who's down to P6 there. Get a
We're
weather
expecting
report.
rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
It's the back tyres that are going quite easily here.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Green flag.
This yellow's behind. Who is it for?
Right, there's a big incident.
There's a red flag.
Red flag. We'll update you in the pits.
The race has
Everyone's
been
okay?
red flagged. Oh, what's happened? What has caused the red flag? That is a great question.
Okay, we've done all right so far, but this is a chance
I think
to take
it's
a breath.
someone.
We've got another half of this race to go, and there's still a big opportunity there.
I think it's someone with an issue there, to be honest. But we're gonna go to hards and we're gonna go back to hards. And it's lights out and away we go. It's a horrendous start for us as Verstappen gets past us. Very, very late on the brakes there. Them red lights were a lot quicker than I thought they'd be. And Max was very quick to react, whereas we were not.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Very wide there. Not gonna judge too early, but I'm not really liking the pace of the tyres that we're currently on in the hards. But obviously, this is the first lap with them, so they're not warm at all. I'm gonna go to the huge start finish straight and maybe have a little run at Max here. We're gonna go. He shuts the door actually, so we're not gonna go anywhere. And Max is rapid, you know. And Lando's the one gaining on us actually. We are gaining on Max though. Try and move maybe, just stick our nose in. Leave the room of course. And we've not made it work. Decent exit from that corner though, use a bit of battery. But I just don't think we're going to be far enough alongside. Maybe a switch back on the card here.
Okay, so that's boost
We're going to play it safe. We've hit the wall. Not fair, Charles. Let him back through. Alright. Still hunting down Max here. Bits of the track start to get darker, which probably means rain is on its way soon here in Baku. I will say, out of the like 7 years of playing this game, I don't think I've ever had rain in Baku. So this is a first for me. You can actually see bits of rain coming down on this part of the track. As we're going to absolutely fly past Verstappen. And it is starting to rain already.
Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy.
As you can see, there's rain on the visor, which means it's starting to rain. Obviously, it's becoming that part where it's going to be in changing conditions. As we went very wide there. Trying to just get side by side with Verstappen, and we have done that. We've left the room.
Okay, Gabriel. Verstappen.
And we've now got a challenge to stay ahead of Verstappen. We've only just overtook him, mate. It's probably not going to happen.
Get what we needed there, I'm afraid. But head down, chin up, and let's focus on the rest of the race.
I don't know whether to switch to inters or wets.
The weather's turning. We think it's time to box now. Confirmed.
They think inters and they think box now. And you know what? I'm going to listen to the team. They were right with the 2-stop in Hungary. I am unsure. As of right now, I don't know. So what we're going to do is we're gonna listen to the team. I think it's the best thing to do. They're the ones
pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close, and you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window.
They're the ones with the details, all the information. The team has it, we don't. So we are going to box this lap, and we're going to box for inters.
pit now.
And a good stop will make us maintain P1. And I'm hoping that a good stop is what happens. So we're going to come into the pits now. I didn't even mean that. Right, we're going to come into the pits. We are going to take it slow. Just because of this
Okay, so
corner
because of
here
the
and
conditions,
it
boost
is
mode
raining.
and full straight mode disabled. Boost and full straight mode have been
A lot of
disabled,
people,
so partial straight mode only.
actually not a lot of people, 3 people staying out then.
Okay, Nico's into the pits.
Nico is in
in
as
the
well.
pits. Okay, off we go.
Are
Back
we going to
into the
stay
race.
ahead?
That was a
Just
fantastic stop,
about.
faster than we were expecting. That was our last
Alpine a
stop.
double
No more
stack.
scheduled
Bottas
pit
has
stops.
stayed
Let's
out.
go.
Why has he done that? I don't know. He is really, really slow. As we get past Valtteri.
Okay, clear.
And there's yellows behind us.
Safety
Someone's had a
car,
binding.
safety
There's a
car. No
safety
overtaking.
car.
Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number
And that is
positive as we form up.
perfect
Right,
for the
drop your
3
speed.
that
Our
haven't
delta's
pit.
too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Yep.
Hello JC, welcome in man. How are we? That's perfect for the 3 that haven't pit. That's really annoying. Why's this seagull just right outside my window being an absolute bother? How am I quicker? Trying to keep the tyres warm, man. How we doing though, JC? Welcome in, bro. Right, Hamilton Hadjar, I think Piastri, they're all in now. Are we going to come out ahead though? That Stroll's up the session.
Okay,
Water's wet, you know what I mean?
terminal. They're retiring the car.
Of course, Lance Stroll's up the session. We are going to stay ahead, thankfully. We've caught up to the safety car now.
You're approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
Is it possible for the safety car to finish? I assume not. It would be quite funny if the safety car just span.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need
Falling
to stay
too
within
far
10 car
back,
lengths
but
of the
I'm
next
right
car.
there. How long is this gonna be then? The safety car? That is a really good question. How is Nico still like P15 even with all these safety cars and that?
Gap to
What
your
position are
teammate
you in,
behind,
bro?
6.7 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. They're in 12th.
12.
And the time
Oh,
last lap,
he's made up a position actually.
2:09.6.
Starts at P13.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead. You're approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
Gonna be in this lap now because I'm not trying to be funny, mate, but like everyone's here.
Okay, I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
Yeah, chat, here's a question then. What's your favourite safety car? Mine
So the wind's easing
personally.
off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while. Be careful.
Ooh, that's a good question actually. Safety car in this lap then.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You'll be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety car's reached the pit lane.
Caught them off guard. Went early. Went very early.
flag. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I don't think I've ever drove this track in the wet, bro. I can't lie, chat. I don't think it's ever rained before or a Baku Grand Prix on this game in like the 8 years I've played. Here comes Max Verstappen in, yeah, got past us, but that Red Bull is so much quicker than our
Keep
car.
on him, he might make a mistake.
There's nothing we can really do about it except maybe try a little late lunge, but we're too far back to try a late lunge. So we're probably just going to start dropping back here for the next couple of laps. I think it might be a matter of when, not if, George Russell passes us. And I think this will be the when, because the when might be right now. They give him a bit of a squeeze, but Mercedes is just too quick for us, but we're at the point where we can late break and keep P2. And I'm hoping that it does stop raining and we get back to dry tyres, because we were quite quick on the dries here.
Okay, Gabriel, Verstappen's ahead of you.
I'm just not going to do that though, because Verstappen is so much quicker than us. We've had to
Okay, I
lift
think
to
we're still on the right
not
tyres
make
for the time
contact with the
being.
wall there, and it's obviously going to give George Russell the squeeze. He still gets past. There comes Charles as well. Down to P4, may even get overtaken by Lando here. We're going to try the double overtake. We're going to make it 3 wide with Leclerc and Russell. Leclerc backs off. We're going to try and just get back into P2. Ahead of Russell, and we do just about, but he's probably going to try and attack us again. He's going to use the inside line. We're side by side. He backs off. We're still in P2.
The radar showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
A little bit worried about the tyres, I will say, especially the back ones. There goes Russell. Gonna try and
Okay,
stop.
focus. We need to stay on form. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.1 seconds.
Is this better? I can't even tell. I don't even think it's better. Huge spin there nearly. We did well to not spin that. We're slipping and sliding everywhere. I know they said the rain's not going to get worse, but I think they've lied to me because, in all honesty, I don't think it's a car issue. I think it's a tyre issue. So here goes Lando. We're down into P4. Still going to try and get past Lando again. Gives us the squeeze. We're going to go to the outside, back to the inside. Got a warn for a collision with Norris. I don't know where that was. I don't think we've hit each other
Nice
at all.
move. Good
But
job.
we are now back into P3. Max Verstappen is absolutely flying you.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Just sliding all over the place here, man. It's not a nice experience, this and now. There's two fucking faster cars fighting behind us, just waiting to overtake. There goes Piastri. I'm sure Leclerc will have a go in a sec.
Okay.
Drink break. Ugh. This arm is killing me here, chat. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with this arm, actually. Been just like absolutely killing me the past few days, this arm, you know. Oh shit, I've resumed.
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you.
Nah, chat, you didn't even say anything, no. Let's get a weapon up for.
Okay,
But
with
not
quality
vehicle
somewhere on
condition.
the internal combustion engine, be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. Systems all looking good, head down.
Where
Okay,
did he
the rain
fall?
should be ending shortly. So we should see a dry line starting to form fairly rapidly, so make sure you cool your tyres down the straights. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now. Okay, well, it wasn't to be this time, but not to worry. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's focus.
the rain is getting less and less, which probably means that it's going to stop soon. And it's probably going to be dry time, but I don't think it's going to be long enough to make a difference, to be honest.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.3 seconds.
It's an awful exit on that corner, and it is going to allow Piastri and Leclerc to, in all honesty, probably overtake us. We are just going to go back and back, aren't we, in this vein? Down to 6th, may even go further down, because here comes Sainz. He's well quicker than us here, somehow as well. Thought we had the cheeky go of the switch back there, but Leclerc Piastri's still fighting it. We have got the switch back on Oscar, maybe. So yeah, and it's now all about maybe chasing down Charles. Never mind, because we're really slow again, and through goes Oscar. We have managed to get him back. And I don't think we're going to get Leclerc. But the rain has now stopped. And I want to now weather report.
Certainly eased off for the time being, but we've still got a lot of standing water out there. We're happy for you to stay out on the inters for now. Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Inters look like the best tyre for now. The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
I might take the gamble and pit. But not this lap, next lap.
Okay, gap ahead.
I think there's potential we pit at the end of this lap, before lap.
That's P5, you're in P5. Okay, gap to leader, 18.3 seconds. Leclerc is ahead of you, and gap to the car in front, 2.2 seconds. Piastri's behind you now. Your pit window is open, pit window currently open. All right, 6 laps to go now. Okay, Gabriel, the weather's turning. We think it's time to box now. Right, we've got a full battery, which means we can use more of it.
Yellow's behind. Oh my god! Antonelli's binned it behind us. Kimi Antonelli's span or been hit off or something. Something's happened to Kimi.
Okay,
And there's a virtual safety car. And with
VSC
that,
deployed.
we're boxing.
Safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta.
It's a good
Okay,
thing we
slow
stayed
down,
out,
slow
wasn't
down.
it,
Your
chat?
delta's
Really
negative,
good thing
which
we
means
stayed
you're
out
going too
there.
fast. Reduce your pace.
We've had everything this race. A red flag, a VSC, 2 safety cars. One before the red flag and then they deployed the red flag.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Yeah, I can't lie, I think it's too dry now, so in we come.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
BSC ending.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta.
Why is
until
it
the green
ending?
flags.
Ended so fucking early, bro. Break just at the right time. Nico's also in the pits.
Nico's coming in for his stop now.
Perfect optimal turning. No issue, please.
Okay, mate,
Perfect.
that's it. Go, go,
2.4.
go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate.
We're
Looks
stuck.
like a nice stop time. We're
We're
happy with that one.
inside Piastri. We've been jumped in the pits by Piastri. We've hit the back of Piastri, locking up ever so slightly, but we have managed to get past Oscar actually. Certain parts of this track does not feel dry yet. And unfortunately now with that double stack, because of the team being silly, Nico's now like P16, so any chance of points for Nico Hulkenberg is now gone. Where did I exceed the track limit?
Up, boost and straight mode re-enabled.
By the way, Oscar Piastri is really, really slow.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Okay, so the stewards have enabled
And it's normal grip time now, so let's start cooking. Start chasing Charles. Piastri is really slow behind us, chap. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if he's carrying some hidden damage, which we've now got.
Alright, so
We've
been
now
looking
got
at the
damage.
and we think we should be okay to continue. It's going to cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
In comes Albon.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage. Okay, you've got P5, P5. Leclerc ahead. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.8 seconds. Piastri's behind. Our gap to first place, 23.0 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 4 laps remaining.
Just gonna lock in and try and get Charles now, chat, I think is the main thing to try and get from this race. Maybe just stay P4, or at least, I think we should at least try to aim and stay P5 now, but I think that's done.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.
Like, Oscar is really slow, and I mean really slow.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Gap to your teammate behind, 10.3 seconds.
I don't think getting Charles is an option anymore. Oscar's dropping back rapidly. We've got pass signs again at least. For his sake anyway. Albon's rapid. Calm the fuck down, bro.
We need to catch up with the car ahead. Gap is currently around 5 seconds.
The Williams on these long straights, chat. Look at how quick. Look at how much that time comes down at the top there. 6/10 that just come down there.
Okay, this is your final lap.
Final lap
of the
then.
race.
It looks like it's going to be P5. I think Alex Albon's just too far back to catch us in the end. There's a battle behind us between, I believe, it is the Williams of Carlos Sainz and Lewis Hamilton. And then for the final few points positions, I believe it's an Alpine and Isaac Hadjar and Oscar Piastri. Oscar Piastri, since coming off these wets, has been absolutely horror. He must have a problem or an issue or something with that car. And Nico is still behind that Aston Martin of Fernando Alonso. I think Nico's about P16. In all honesty, no fault of his own, but he has had 4 laps to make overtakes on these hards or mediums or whatever tyre he's on. So at the same time, it is a bit of his fault because it's also the pit crew's fault for not releasing me and then holding Nico up as well with the double stack. Whereas if Nico just went the extra lap, we would have come out probably P11, P10, maybe, in all honesty, ahead further than that. Because I think Albon was P9, he came out P7. You know what I mean?
Trailing the car ahead by 5.8 seconds.
And it is Max Verstappen, it claims the fastest lap as he takes the win. absolute domination. Fast lap taken by Lando. I think we're just going to be too far ahead for the Williams to capture us, but they're catching at a rapid pace as Alex Albon. It's to the line, and it's P5. Very good race for us. Great finish that
Right, race over.
P5
Take care of the
in the
car on the way
Audi.
in.
Thank you very
Good
much.
race, very good race. Did well to hold on to the positions we did in the wet as well. I'm not very good at the wet, so I'm happy with that as well.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap. I mean, what more can we say?
We had drama from start to finish, but in the end, there was only ever one that could take that top spot. And for those that have missed the Dutch national anthem, fear not. It's back again, because Max Verstappen is back on the top step. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Well, Max Verstappen wins then in absolute dominant style. Lando Norris and George Russell round out the podium. George Russell gains 3 points on Lando Norris for the title. Max Verstappen, there's a slight chance that he's calling himself back in. Let's have a look. He is, you know. I told you, don't count him or Charles out. Max was like 120 points back before, it's now 27. He's coming back, and he's back with vengeance. Constructors, again in a world of our own, really. We've actually been outscored by Williams today by 2 points, which isn't very good. Pierre Gasly did get Oscar Piastri, actually, for the final point position. So Oscar Piastri went from fighting for a podium with us, Charles, Lando, and obviously himself, to not even being in the points. Nico Hulkenberg finished P14. In all honesty, he lost about 4 seconds in the pits. Then 4 seconds, you think about it, he's P10. Would have been a point. No DNF that caused that red flag, so I want to know what caused that red flag. The safety car was caused by Lance Stroll. Kimi Antonelli spun, obviously, unfortunate for him, and ended up just finishing P20. But I want to see, before we end the episode, what caused the red flag. It was Alex Albon that caused the red flag. Trying to make a move up the inside. And he's just span fully. Just completely span. A huge car pileup. Let's have a look at this shit, bro. Mate, look at that. Look at that, chat. Wow. Well, that is definitely a good reason for a red flag. I can say that without a doubt. That is a very good reason for a red flag, that is, in fairness. So yeah, with that then, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe right down there. I know you want to, if you do the episode, right down there, want to see more of me. You can check out all my other social medias in the link in the description. I'll catch you all in the next episode or the next video if you watch my channel frequently. And yeah, Base. Right. I want to see what happens to Kimmy actually. He's just chilling in P10, and all of a sudden, he's like P21. Oh shit. Oh wow. I've never known anyone to do that. Sad. Let's move on forward. Let's move forward. Some nice XP gained. Moving up the ranks, 85 rated now. Let's go back to the log or the main menus. I'll just do that so I know next race, you know what I'm saying? So just so I don't forget for next race. Has Nico even been like close a lot of times? 11th in Britain, Silverstone. Zandvoort, 13th Australia and China, 12th in Canada. He's been close-ish, hasn't he, really? Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, man. We've been so inconsistent though, chat. Look at this. First, fourth, first, DNF, first, DNF, 8th, first, DNF, second, 7th, DNF, first, DNF, 5th. Swear down though, chat. Max Verstappen's had DNFs. Has he not? Like, I swear on any Max Verstappen's had DNFs. Apparently not though. If we had the most DNFs, yeah, by far. By far, I mean, I think then, is it 2 or 3 the next worst DNF? It's 2, innit? You've had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 DNFs so far. That is not great at all. But yeah, I think that's enough F1 for today. Now it's just about what to do next. One thing I'm definitely going to do, plug my headset back into my PC. Chat line over there, so it's out the way. Where the fuck is the wire? There we go. In that goes. Shall we try 38? Oh no. $38 an old time. What one is it, chat? Is it this one? It is this one. And since it's a World Cup, we'll go World Cup again. Well, I will go Milinkovic-Savic, fuck it. I'm gonna go Drogba. Don't know who you are, but thank you for being of service. Decent goalkeeper. Alexis Sanchez. Don't mind if I do, mate. Switzerland. We'll go Lichtsteiner. There we go. Now we're getting some good players. 92. Get out of here. Platini. Okay, bro. Cooking. Now we're cooking. Let's use our last one. So I need a good defender. Fuck you. Jetty. Thank you. Uh-oh. 76 rated. And Beckenbauer. Such a shit. How have we even got the final? That is such a mid-team, bro. Like, other than the Beckenbauer, Platini, and Batistuta, that is such a mid-team. Let's go again, though. Mr. Dictator. I can't not take him. I'm not allowed to not take him. Shabby or Casillas. I'm gonna go smart. I'm gonna go Casillas. Okay. Paraguay 86. I wanna spin again with that. We get Hugo Sanchez 88. I don't mind it. We're gonna use Dana. Not Dana White. We're gonna do it. We're gonna fucking do it. Midfield, Maradona, 99 rated. I've got no defenders. I'm gonna go for Chetty, 90 rated. I know there's a 92 rated forward there, but it's okay. Because there's another 92 rated forward. We're gonna go the 86 right back in Garrett. We're gonna spin again and hopefully get a centre back. It's 84. It's not bad. Balak. And then I found, please be a good centre back. 79. Surely we do it. We lose in the final. 3-2 to 2006 Portugal. It's not even a good side, man. Not even a good side. No way, bro. It literally is that pick. Like, how has this team not won? Look at that, bro. 92 Forlan, 94 Mbappe, 99 Maradona, 90 Balak, 90 Facchetti, 91 Casillas. And we fucking not even won, so we're taking the piss. Let's go Park Ji-sung, but we're going to go midfield Park Ji-sung. Let's go Bado. I'm going to spin for another year of France. Okay, I don't mind it. 94 Mbappe again. Dictator. We'll go Nedved, but we'll go midfield Nedved. Costa Rica 2014. I don't care. Get gone. We're going to go Asamoah, but we'll go up front with Asamoah. Let's take you. Let's spin again. I think this one's a write-off. Let's go Cole. Drogba. Perfumo. Alpe. Yeah, 3 and 1. Doesn't surprise me that. 2022 Japan. New game, bro. Let's go Mateus, but let's go centre back for Mateus. I can't take an 83 rated. Okay, Zico, that's fine. We'll go midfield with Zico, 89 rated. Robin, okay. Iron Robin. Cameroon, see you later, son of that. I don't care. We'll go McGrath and we'll go centre back with McGrath. Let's spin again. Forlan, okay. It's gotta be Youngman Son. I guess we go Matt Ryan because we've got no more spins left now. That's the problem. Let's go Boban. Go Bobbin. Let's go Yaya Toure. And then we'll finish it off with an 81. And you and Sim and probably Drew. How the fuck do you draw? Oh, group stage. Duh. Okay then. Let's go back to club. Let's try the club ones. 06, 07, Gladbach, I guess. Let's go Casey Keller. Man. 12, 13, Dortmund. Let's go Royce just because there's a chance we get better like Marshall's, Lewandowski's, etc. 10, 11 Liverpool. Gotta go my boy. Yeah, of course, mate. 90 Ribery. We play it smart and get a defender. I think we go Lucio. I'm gonna go Bordon. Ronaldinho, of course. Michael Owen. Or Obafemi Martins. We'll spin again. Let's spin again. Manuel Adebayor, Thomas Rosicky, but that'll be my midfield. I'm gonna go Colo Torre actually. 13, 14 Ren, get the fuck out my sight. Let's go Van Persie, 13, 14 Man U. Let's go Gerald Leroy. I guess we go Bale. And we finish off with Nesta, that's not bad. We're expected to get 76 points. Only 7 losses, 14 draws is horror. And we got 65 points instead of 74, I think it said. My boy, Francesco Totti. What the fuck? I don't want that. Let's go Jesus Navas, okay. Fuck off. Oh, go away. Oh, fuck you. Honestly, fuck you, bro. Ronaldinho again. Okay. Okay. It's starting to get better again now. Alright, we're a bit mid-there with Lincoln, but at least it's not worse. Like that. Let's get Barker in, bro. Go ahead. Aguero. Yeah, this is gonna be absolutely horror. Don't even want to talk about it. Let's go El Nino. Randall Torres. I'm gonna go Handanovic, actually. Let's go Per Mertesacker. That's prime Per Mertesacker right there as well. Let's go Ashley Young, he's 85 rated, alright. I'm gonna go Henry this time. Over on Lino. And I'm gonna go Lucio over Ribery. Because teams don't tend to have good defenders here. Let's get a different season of Roma. And let's finish off our defence with Metzes. Let's get a midfielder in Hamsik. Let's go Montalivio. That's how I say. Let's go Van Persie. And then the final midfielder is Frank Lampard. That's not bad. That's a lot better than I thought that'd do, to be fair. Tevez. Candreva. So we're just gonna try and get a new one here. Again, please. Just start again. At that point, let's go Van der Vaart. Why couldn't it be like any other Hazard? Alright, we'll go Tevez. Yeah, we'll go this Lucho Gonzalez fella. Yeah, we'll go. we'll go 3R7. I mean, we're not going to say no to that. Pedro or Nesta. I love Pirlo. I'm always backing my boy Pirlo. Let's go Lucio, because I need defenders. Let's go back to Risanya. Any other Man United year? Vidic, perfect. Okay, I can't not take Messi. Messi and Ronaldo. How's that bad? There's no way. Messi. 90 rated Messi is the El Capitan. Let's go. 85 to Len. Let's go Nesta this time over Pirlo. Let's get Vidic back in. Ooh, I'm gonna go Higuain. Messi, Higuain, that Argentinian. Little link up there. I'm gonna do another spin. And that is exactly why 90 rated John Terry. Any other Leipzig year. It's the same, but you can't do that. That's not allowed. No way. Random my ass, mate. Random generator my ass, bro. No, it's not. No, it's not. Let's get Richard done, bro. And then let's get Sergio Ramos in to finish off the team. And it's absolute horse poo. Courtois. Any other Juve here? Chiellini, 17-18 Juve. Was that the Champions League final? Juve. I think it was. I'm going to go Van der Vaart because we can get better versions of Modric. For 90 rated Ronaldo, we're definitely not going to say no to. 91 Wayne Rooney, we're not going to say no to. Fernando Llorente, not really that fussed over. I guess we'll take Ashley Young. Ronaldinho. Okay, thank you. Let's go Lorik Kana. Or Kana. And then I'm going to spin and go a different year of City. It didn't pay off. Didn't pay off at all. Nesta. I'm going to go 5 back and get Javi Martinez. It did work a little bit, but it didn't really work that well, I have to say. '93 Ronaldo and 0809 Man United. Just get out of here. I'm gonna take Rafinha, I guess, bro. Jesus Christ, to give me some stinkers. Hazel, it'll do, man. Let's have closer. Nesta instead of Pirlo. Let's go Sessignon. Let's get Paul Robinson. Let's get Delpy, but we'll go midfield for Delpy. Oh, we're taking that piss. I guess it's Griezmann. Lillian Thuram, not going to say no to that. Lucy, I'm not going to say no to that. We still lose 10 games. That with this defence. We lose 10 games with that defence. Are we serious right now, man? Oh, well, let's share results. Fuck up. Let's get Gerrard in. Tim Weiss, I guess. Ronaldo. Don't even want to acknowledge. Let's go Rodriguez. Philip Lahm. Roberto. Spin for another City here. Let's get David Silva. Miranda. Again we're gonna go on Reed this time. Spin again. Cavani, and then Nesta. We got Weiss, bit of an issue. Lam, sound. Rodriguez, bit of an issue. Miranda, not bad. Nesta, great. Gerrard, great. Roberto, mid. David Silva, alright. Ronaldo, good. Henry, great. Cavani, a bit mid. Let's see. 30 and 8, that's the best one we've had so far. That is the best one we've had so far. It's still not 38 and 0, but there's no draws, and it's 30 wins. Yeah, so you guys can see that's our personal best. Okay. Let's go Luka Modric. Let's just ignore that one. Let's get Ronaldo. Let's get Rulli. You know what? It's not bad. Let's get Henry. You know what? Give me Edin Dzeko. Give me Edin Dzeko. Let's spin again for another team. Chiellini. Let's go Chiellini. Let's spin again for another Melania. Let's get Pirlo. Man City 06-07. Any other Man City year, bro, we're living. Let's go Sylvan Diston. Let's go Hilbert. The defence has fucked this up, bro. Look at how bad the defence is, man. I don't get how that's my third best. That is bullshit. Let's go Tevez. Alright, that's not a bad start to be fair. And I don't mind taking Santi Cazorla. I'm going to take Per Mertesacker. And Shay Given, let's put him in goal. Ronaldinho or... Now, do you know what? Prioritise the defence. Right, Atleti don't really have anything to offer me, so we're going to swear that we're going to go again. It's kind of a waste because they had an 85 rated. Gonna go Vidic. Ivan Rakitic. Yeah, sure, you got Jovetic. And Lucio. It's not a bad way to end it. Defence is quite good. 23, 5 draws, 10 losses. Alright. Messi. Straight in, bro. Who the fuck are you? Let's go Glick. Can we look at it? Glick. Let's get Kana in. Yeah, do you know what? We'll go Sergio Ramos. We'll go Paul Robinson. Obviously Ronaldo. Well, do you know what? Give us how it is. Spin for another year. I'll take Carlito Tevez. Wait, no, I'm going to take Golden. Smart play. Or maybe it wasn't, because we got Nesta. Do you know what? Give me Nesta. And give me Cambiasso. Do you know what? I don't mind that. 11th? With that team? Really? You just lost 18 games with that team. Just lost 18 games with that team. Fuck off. There is no way we lost 18 games with that team. That's bullshit. That's horse poo, that, bro. No way. No way. At all. What the fuck? The game is gone. Know what I mean? Write it off, bro. Write it off. But you know what, chat? I will say, I think I'm going to end it there because, again, I've got to get ahead. you gotta remember, I'm editing like 15 times more than what I would now, so I can't even stay like, you know what I mean? And to do that, I've got to end the streams early, so I apologise. But if you want videos next week while I'm away in Milan, it's gotta happen. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one, boys. W stream. Thank you very much for watching the stream. We'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, I'll catch you all in tomorrow's stream, boys. Take it easy. Generous days, nights. And peace.